Brian with CBS and Scout here with Preston Parsons, Navy commit at the Hun School in Princeton. Before we get to the Naval Academy, one of the great campuses in the country, when you look at your game and how it's developed from last year to this year, where's the biggest gains made?
I think my route running has improved greatly. Like coming to the Hun School, if I transferred in January in the spring to get all the opportunity I can to get better and build chemistry with the teammates, and work out, and our spring practices and spring workouts have elevated my game hugely. Is
it getting in and out of breaks? Is it locating the ball? Is it strength? Where do you see the biggest gains made?
I think my cuts. I'm a big guy. It's kind of hard to get in and out of breaks, but I've seen myself improve, get more explosive. The weight room, we have pretty intensive workouts. That's really helped too.
Okay, so you just got done with one. So.
Yeah.
Hey, with the Naval Academy, I mean, I always love the kids that go to Navy, and for you, Army and Air Force too, because it's such a commitment not only to football, not only to academics, but to the country. Why was it important for you to go to Navy?
Oh, it's what I wanted since 7th grade. Navy was my first offer, and I committed right away.
Why did you want to go there? What was so important about it?
I mean, I just love the discipline and the leadership. Like, the Naval Academy teaches you to be a leader better than any of the schools.
When you look at Navy and the commitment it takes, was it much thought? Because when I say commitment, not only football, but after graduation with the military, did you have to think about it? Did you talk about it much with your family, or was it a no-brainer?
For me, it was a no-brainer. My parents were a little nervous at first, but they were on board. When they knew how enthusiastic I was about it, they hopped on board pretty fast.
All right, and one of the great things about the football program down there is I think there, more than anywhere else in the country, there's stability on the staff. What do you like about the staff there? What kind of things do they tell you?
Oh, they're amazing guys. They've been around for a whole bunch of years. There's not a lot of change. Solid guys.
So you go there, you play some tight end, you play some receiver. How do you see yourself in that offense? And they throw it a little bit more than people think, but
they do.
What do you see with yourself in that offense?
I see myself as I'm fast, I'm tall, I'm a hard man to cover. So I see myself as maybe a possible deep ball threat, and also I'm big and strong and block too.
When's the next time you're going down there? Do you know yet?
I plan to come down for one of the home games.
All right,
I'm not sure yet.
And Army-Navy, have you been to an Army-Navy game yet?
Yes, my first one was in 8th grade.
What is that like for people that have never been? Because I think it's the best game out there.
Oh, it's crazy. It's unlike any other game. It's really hard to explain.
I find that the passion is personal.
Exactly. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfectly explained it.
All right. Hey, Preston, appreciate the time and congrats.
Thank you very much.